Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and today we are going to be doing a all-console mod adventure. Now, we haven't done a all-console mod video in a while, but I really wanted to dive into not only a all-console mod adventure, but specifically console mods that should be available to almost everyone, almost the entire console mod ecosystem right now. Now, the only system that I'm a little bit unsure of for this entire setup is the Nintendo Switch. Please check your Nintendo Switch mod browser to make sure to verify that these mods are available, but basically every other platform should have them. So, basic rundown of what we're using. The map we are on is Rockrunner's Mud Park. The truck that we are using as a tow rig today is the GWC G250 XLT, and the truck on the trailer is the GWC Desperado Single Cab. So, these vehicles have both gone through their own build process, which you can fully replicate if you want to, but of course you don't have to, and the beauty of SnowRunner is that you can build these vehicles however you want. So without any further ado, let's fire this thing up, and we'll head on out to the mud park, and then we'll see how that Desperado Single Cab actually does in the mud. The freaking big block startup sound of this OBS Ford is so sick. Also, I'm not quite sure how that single cab is going to do in the mud with those show truck wheels and tires, but I mean, the tires themselves aren't bad. They look like a Ridge Grappler or a Toyo Open Country RT, which isn't a terrible tire, but it's also not like great in mud. It's certainly not an MT, so actually, looking at the tread pattern, it looks to me like a Ridge Grappler, but if y'all think it's something different, let me know in the comments down below. Now, I'm pumped for this. I think it's going to be a really fun one, and I really enjoy doing these all-console mod adventures because I think they do a good job of giving people on consoles a little bit of an idea of, like, especially if they're just now getting into console modding, a little bit of an idea of a setup that would be easy and simple to run, probably wouldn't overload their RAM at all, and really, you know, would be a fun setup to have a good time with. Now, another thing that is worth mentioning is the trailers. Now, the trailer that I'm using right now is part of Big Dubs' trailer pack, and that should be available on pretty much just about every console as well. I don't know of any console that's not available on, but again, if you're on the Nintendo Switch, please do check your mod browser to make sure to verify that it is there, because that's the only one that I'm kind of unsure about. So, let's stick to the left for the first part of this adventure, and we're gonna throw this thing right into a mud bog, like, directly out of the gate. We are not pulling any punches when it comes to this adventure. Is this really, like, my top speed right now? Come on. Dude, I was in all-wheel drive, and I was trying to get it to go above 4th gear. I'm in the highway box. I've got this thing on the highest power level on the engine, but I don't think it wanted to go. It was just like, I'm good. All right, let's pull on up right to the side of the ramp real quick. Put it back into automatic mode, we'll shut it down, and we'll go ahead and unpack the... Oh, dude, this thing is so sick looking. I love this single cab. It's like... Now, granted, I know the wheel setup is not for everybody. It's certainly not everybody's taste, but you know what I love about this truck? I love the fact that Glitch included the option of putting that 454 SS logo on the bedside. I think that's so sick. Alright, we got the single cab off the trailer, and I think, you know, as much as the realistic SnowRunner player in me wants to keep this, like, you know, ultra-realistic, there's a massive jump in front of me, and I've got a big block, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna send it. Now, I know that I've got the off-road gearbox, and it's not gonna be the best when I fly off of this ramp, but, oh god, I'm just gonna nosedive. Okay, well, hey, you know what? It was fun. It was at least a fun idea. Now, well, as predicted, these SEMA truck wheels and tires are not great in the mud. I kind of, like, half expected that, but I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. Don't tell anybody that I didn't expect it was going to be this bad, because you'll probably laugh at me, but don't worry about it. Did I just completely damage out the... Well... Good thing I brought some tools with me, because apparently I just completely ruined the suspension. There's only 100 points of damage. Oh, God. All right, let's take this thing to a section of the mud park that might be a little bit better for it, because I can assure you, it's not going to be that. All right, this left should take us into somewhere that... Oh, yeah, this should be fun for this truck, actually. You know, I wonder if it might be better to just throw the highway gearbox in it so we can get a little bit more, like, pace out of the thing. Like, the off-road gearbox is great and all, but I feel like in order to have a little bit more fun, we might need to go with the highway box. Okay, let's see. How are you going to do with the highway box? It'll definitely have a little bit more get up and go now. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got a lot more get up and go, because we already had the peak. Whoa! Okay, it doesn't handle, but then again, it's a freaking, you know, OBS Chevy. Handling is not its primary characteristic. Oh, wow, okay. I mean... I didn't completely blow out the suspension on that landing. As a matter of fact, I didn't get any damage at all, so that's actually pretty respectable. Div lock always on? Oh, sweet. Okay, so I can leave it in automatic mode and get through the mud and we'll be fine. I was a little bit worried about going through the mud in automatic because I was like, the div lock may be switchable, but it's not. It's always on, so that's really, really good. And I think having the option of the single cab and the extended cab, or crew cab, I mean, I'm not sure offhand right now which the other variant actually is. Please correct me in the comments below on that. But I think having options is great. I think the more options you have, the better. So I say more power to Glitch. Oh, easy. Whoa. Okay, we're good. I was like, you know what? I think I'm done with that area. I think I want to try a couple different areas now. Now, oh, you know what this thing would actually probably be really good at? Because this is pretty much my first time having any kind of extended drive in this truck, because I didn't spend all that much time in it before. And even though it's got these, like, show wheels on it, it's got, not only does it have some speed, but I know that I made a little bit of an iffy comment about its handling earlier, and it actually doesn't handle all that bad. I probably shouldn't have said that, because I don't think it actually handles badly at all. Wait a second. Where am I go? Oh, there! Okay. I was looking for the racetrack, like the little miniature racetrack. I was like, where in the heck is it? I found it. We're good. Whoa, easy. Now, let's see if we can clear the road jump. It's always a toss-up, like whether or not we can clear the road jump. God, this thing's high range is so tall, it takes a minute to get there. Oh, there's... Wow, I don't think that could have been any more perfectly executed. Oh my God. Beans! Oh no. Oh God. You know, legend has it that if you scream beans when you're in the air, you'll get a good landing, but I think we just disproved that legend. Although, you know what? We didn't actually end up with any body damage, which is kind of insane, considering what we just did. I wonder if it'll make it up this hill. Or will it roll over backwards? Oh, it almost made it. I think it can make it. I genuinely think it can make it. I think if we point it directly at the hill, I think it'll do it. I think it's just going to be a matter of, like, trying to actually get it lined up the way we... Oh, my God. Yeah, I think it's going to be a matter of getting it lined up the way we want it, but as long as we can do that, it should be ready to send. Oh, go, 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 go. Yes! Dude! Yes! That was so sick! Oh my God, that was gnarly. I didn't expect it to actually do that. I was like, that was kind of just like a, you know, scatterbrained idea that I had. I was like, can we throw it at this hill and see if it'll actually make it? And the thing is, it actually did. Okay, now I have a lot more respect for this thing than I did before. Not that I didn't have respect for it before. I have respect for all of these trucks. But here's the thing. I didn't know what the limits of this truck were in the performance department, and I didn't expect them to be that high. Now I realize that that was wrong. Oh no, that was the wrong approach, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be A-okay. We're gonna just keep rolling down. Yep, this is fine. A-okay, like a glove. It's fine. All right. Now, before we wrap up, there is one more thing on the other side of the bridge that I would genuinely like to try, and it involves some speed and power. And I'm always a fan of speed and power, so don't worry about it. Now, if we can prevent ourselves from crashing between here and there, I would be very grateful. I would be genuinely grateful. Like, it would actually matter to me an insane amount. All right, there's the actual jump of doom, and I'm not even going to bother repairing the damage on it, because here's the thing. If I repair the damage, we're just going to get it again. So we're going to go full send on it. Almost there, and yoink! Oh, we hit it a little crooked. That's fine. Halfway down. little bit of a cartwheel, a little bit of a barrel roll, landed on our wheels, and we are good. Now, if y'all enjoyed this all-console mod adventure, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.